Happy Friday, Year 3. Welcome to your final lesson this week for reading skills with me, Mrs. Marks. Can you please do the short date and vipers, circling the E for explain, please, in your green reading skills books, and then press play when you are ready. Okay, so the E stands for explain, and we often use explanations when we have to show we understand more than just one thing about the text. We're not just retrieving information and answering one question. We're showing that we understand why maybe the writer has used particular language or what they've done to tell us that something's happened, maybe if they haven't said it directly. So explaining is a really important part of our reading skills lessons. So we're going to go to chapter 3 of our Mystery Mob and the Wrong Robot text. And this chapter is called Barbecued Chicken. The next morning, Dwayne and Gummy got a big surprise. Buster the robot had reappeared in their room. Buster, you're back. The question is, how did he get here? Maybe he escaped. Maybe, but we don't have time to worry about it. The main thing is we can still be on the show if we hurry. You're right, let's go. The boys make it just in time. They race in with Buster. Plenty-O-Dosh is sitting in her chair, watching them. This is Buster, the chore-busting robot. We invented him. He does the jobs you hate. That's right, Miss O'Dosh. When I press the buttons on this control pad, Buster will put the dishes on the table while cooking a hot meal in the microwave oven in his chest. That sounds good. I hate cooking dinner. Okay, put Buster to work. Dwayne presses the buttons on the pad. Buster opens a metal flap in his chest and puts a chicken dinner inside. Then he goes crazy and starts smashing all the dishes. He's out of control. Stop him, Dwayne, quick. It's no good. I'm pressing the buttons, but he isn't taking any notice. Oh, it's okay. He's stopped now. Yes, but that's only because he smashed all the dishes. Never mind. Maybe he still cooked the dinner. Well, don't just stand there. Go and see. Gummy runs over to the robot. He opens the flap and takes up the dinner. It's ruined. The chicken's a tiny bit flame grilled. No, it isn't. It's burnt to a cinder. I can't eat that. Well, we haven't got any dishes left for you to eat it off anyway. And there's more good news, Miss O'Dosh. Now Buster's smashed the dishes, you don't have to worry about doing the washing up. You two are about as much use as non-stick sellotape. Get out and take your rotten robot with you. Dwayne and Gummy walk off. They're fed up. They just can't figure out why Buster flipped. Okay, so your questions for today's lesson. Question 1 is for page 21. Just get that up for you. So it's explain why the author has used ellipses. So that's our dun 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 or our wait and see dots when Dwayne is speaking. So here, why have these ellipses been used here? Pause the video and write your answer. Okay, question 2. Explain why the words sadly and brightly are in brackets. So, why are these words here, sadly and brightly, written in brackets, if you can remember from our first lesson? Pause the video, write your answer. Question 3, this is from page 25. Explain the difference between Gummy and Dwayne's mood. So what's the difference between Gummy's mood and Dwayne's mood here? And question 4 for page 26. Explain how Plenty's mood changes in this chapter. So how does her mood change from the beginning of the chapter to the end of the chapter? Okay, grab a purple pen once you've answered those questions. And let's have a go at marking. So question 1, explain why the author has used ellipses, those ... when Dwayne is speaking. It's to show that he's thinking or unsure, that he's pausing. So if we go back to that page. Maybe. So it forces you to pause when you're reading it. So question 2, explain why the words sadly and brightly are in brackets, and that's to show how the character should speak. That's not, you don't have to say those words, they're like stage directions. Question 3, explain the difference between Gummy and Dwayne's mood on page 25. Gummy is sad, but Dwayne is trying to think positively. He's trying to put a positive spin on it. And question 4, explain how Plenty's mood changes in this chapter. So she begins quite positive and she seems quite interested in the robot, doesn't she? And then she gets quite angry and a bit nasty towards the boys when things go a bit wrong. Well done for your efforts today, Year 3. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. See you soon.